Yes, I was. Now I do my best to
Shalom.
follow.
Alright, shalom. I don't know if y'all can hear. How y'all doing tonight? Doing good. I'll share. This is gonna be a dream reply. Alright. Someone had a dream, and I'm gonna reply to it. Um, where do dreams and visions come from? Spiritual dreams and visions are sent from the Most High, the Higher. Um, I'm gonna run down some scriptures real quick. Job 33, 14 to 15. Um, the purpose of spiritual dreams and visions is sealed up in instructions in the minds of men. Job 33, 16, uh, verse 16 to 18. Uh, more precepts. Joel 2, 28. Um, are all dreams spiritual? No. So, Ecclesiastes 5 and 3. Uh, and also you can uh, go to Sirach 34 1 through 7. All right. Because dreams can come through just much activity. Um, and First John 4 and 1. Again, like I said, this is going to be a dream reply. Okay. Person said they had a dream. Um, in the dream, you said that you saw men dead marching. All right. Like a big army marching, uh, like Hitler or Stalin or something in that regards, walking and focusing on him, like I guess the Koreans, Russians, and stuff like that. Well, we're going to go into the scriptures uh, briefly on that. All right. So let's go to Revelation. Revelation 13. Yeah, Revelation 13, verse 4. It says, and they worshiped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worshiped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him, the Most High. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 40 and 2 months. But it says, power was given unto him to make war. And he opened his mouth and blasphemed against the Most High, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle, and them that dwelt, that means live, in heaven and the sky. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. All right. All right. And so, verse 8, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. So that means that, of course, you said that they were dead and they were marching and they were spoken and in unison and all that. These are people that are going to take the mark of the beast. These are the ones that are going to submit, um, and 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 have the sign of Satan on them. All right, they're going to take the mark of the beast, and they're going to be controlled by the beast. Okay, they're dead, like it says. Their names are not written in the book of life. Right. Um, Let me go back to 13:1. It says, "And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy, or names of blasphemy, like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority, great power." All right. So this beast is going to have great power. This army that you're seeing is, uh, I would think it's the UN. Okay. Um, these army is a living army. They're not dead, but they're dead spiritually. Okay. And really, they already dead. Okay. Let's go. Let's check out this army. Let's go to Habakkuk. Habakkuk. Well, let's go to Isaiah first. Isaiah 13 and verse 9. Isaiah 13 verse 9 says, "Behold, look, the day of the Most High cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, empty." All right. "And he will destroy the sinners thereof out of it." Okay. The Most High is going to destroy the sinners out of it, out of the land. Okay. Now let's jump to verse 13. "Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth or the land will remove out of her place, in the wrath of the Most High of hosts of armies, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall then, or they shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. Every one that is found will be thrust through, and every one that is joined unto them will fall by the sword, by the weapon. Their children also will be dashed to pieces before their eyes, right in front of them. Their houses will be spoiled, robbed, and their wives ravished. Behold, says the Most High, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver." They're not going to care about silver. "And as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young man to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High Ahiah overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah." Okay, that's giving you a visual of how it's going to be. And so when this army comes in, it's going to be invasion, and they're going to be ruthless. All right, so let's get Habakkuk. Habakkuk. All right. just start at 1. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to read the summary real quick. It says Habakkuk complaining of the iniquity of the land. It showed the fearful vengeance by the Chaldeans. He complaineth that vengeance should be executed by them who are far worse. All right, so it says the burden which Habakkuk, the prophet, did see. It says, O Most High, how long shall I cry, and you will not hear? Even cry out unto thee of violence, and you will not save. Why doeth you show me iniquity, sin, and cause me to behold, see grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me, and there are that rise up strife and contention. Therefore the law is slacked, and judgment doeth never go out. For the wicked doeth compass around about the righteous, like it is today. Therefore wrong judgment proceeds. Behold ye among the heathen, and regard, and wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days which ye will not believe, though it be told you. For lo, look, I rise up the Chaldeans, that bitter and hasty nation, that people, which shall march through the breadth of the land, to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs. They're going to take a land that is not theirs. They are terrible and dreadful. Their judgment and their dignity shall proceed of themselves. I'm going to read it again. It says, they are terrible and dreadful. From them shall proceed the judgment of these and the captivity of these. Their horses also are swifter, faster than the leopards. All right. And are more fierce, that means sharp, than the evening wolves. And their horsemen shall spread themselves, and their horsemen shall come from far, far away, and they shall fly as the eagle that hasteth to eat. Okay, again, it says they shall fly as the eagle that hurries to eat. All right. They shall come, they will come, all for violence. All right. Their face shall sup up as the east wind, and they shall gather the captivity as the sand. All right. I'm going to read it again. It says, they shall come all for violence, the supping of their faces. Their faces shall look toward the east, the opposition of their faces toward the east. Okay. And they shall gather the captivity as the sand, and they shall scoff at the kings, and the princes will be a scorn unto them. They shall deride every stronghold, for they shall heap dust and take it. Then shall his mind change, and he shall pass over and offend, and imputing this his power unto his God. Okay. It says, art thou not from everlasting, says Habakkuk, O Most High, my power, my Holy One. We shall not die. O Most High, you have ordained them for judgment, and Almighty power, you have established or founded them for correction. So he made them for correction. All right. And so I'm not going to go on. If you want to continue to read it, you read it. Okay. So that was Habakkuk 1 to 12. All right. So yeah, you seen this marching army that's dead. It's because they're not written in the book of life, and they are spiritually dead. and they're just gonna follow the commands. Uh, okay, and do what they gotta do in Babylon. All right. So let's get a little bit more on that. Second Esdras. And that's gonna be the UN. All right. 15 verse 41. And it says fire and hell and fleeing swords or flying swords and many waters, that all fields or lands may be full, and all rivers with the abundance of great waters. All right. And they shall break down the cities and walls, mountains and hills, trees of the wood and grass of the meadows, and their corn. And they shall go steadfastly quickly unto Babylon, and make her afraid. And they shall come to her, Babylon, and besiege, attack her. And the star, it's not a star, it's a nuclear weapon, okay? And all wrath shall they pour out upon her. Then shall the dust and smoke go up unto the heaven, the sky, and all they that be about her around Babylon, America, shall bewail her. They're going to cry for her. And they that remain under her shall do service work unto them that have put her in fear. Okay. So whoever puts her in fear, the people that's remain in her are gonna do service unto them that put her in fear. They're gonna work for those that besieged Babylon, aka America. All right. And so, real quick, I flipped the page. Let's get so I'm in chapter 16, verse 40. It says, "O my people, hear my word, make ye ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth." All right. Be ready to make a move. All right. Let's jump down to verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude, a crowd is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, Israel, and feed you. All right, being idle with things offered unto idols. And then I'm going to read it again. It says, for behold, look, the burning wrath of a great multitude, their large crowd is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being unable to resist things offered unto idols. You're going to be so hungry you can't resist. All right, these things that are offered unto devils, idols, or demons, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under foot. For there shall be in every place or city, country, land. Okay, I'm going to go back. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Most High. If you fear the Most High, they're coming for you. They shall be like madmen, sparing none. They're not going to let none get away, but still spoiling or robbing and destroying those that fear the Most High. For they shall waste and take away their goods. All right. And cast them out of their houses. All right. That's why he said that. It says, "O my people, hear my word, and make ye ready to the battle. And in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. For they shall again waste and take away their goods and cast, that means throw them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold and the fire. Okay, and it says, Hear, O ye, my beloved, saith the Most High. Look, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your God, and the guide of them who keeps my commandments and precepts, saith the Most High power. So, we are not to fear if we trust the Most High. Now, the other part of the dream, he said that uh, that army that was marching and that was worshiping the beast and was united on one accord. You know how they march and they look all tough and they focused and all that. He said that it could be because of the virus or whatever, this getting into this thing, but he said that digging, there was some part where they were digging in the earth, and you saying that is where the healing is coming from. You're correct. You're correct on that. I'll show you why. You're correct that the medicine is in the earth, and that's just that simple. All right. So that's going to be in Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus 38, verse 4. The Most High have created medicine out of the earth, and he that is wise will not hate them. All right. So yes, he has created medicine, all right, out of the earth. And so when you were seeing them dig, yeah, the medicine is out of the earth. And so that even lets you know that it's not about the vaccine. It's about eating the herbs that the Most High has given us for health and strength. And so let's go to Ezekiel. And it's not just the herbs, all right? It's the water too. Ezekiel. Ezekiel 47 and verse 12. It says, And by the rivers upon the bank thereof on this side and on that side shall grow all trees for meat, whose leaf shall not fade, neither shall the fruit thereof be consumed. It shall bring out new fruit, principal fruit, according to his months, because their waters they issued out of the sanctuary, and the fruit thereof shall be for meat, and the leaf thereof for medicine. All right. For bruises and sores, for medicine, for healing. Revelation 22 and 2. And when we're talking about that, that's the tree of life. But the Most High made medicines out of the earth. And so when you see them digging and you're saying that's something, maybe cure, remedy, or something, yes, the medicines. Don't abhor the medicine out of the earth, the herbs. All right. You don't want vaccines. You want medicines from the earth, and you want to be healed by the power that's on high, and that is the Most High, the highest. All right. Ahaya Ashar Ahaya. All right. So um, I just thought I would share that, and hope others can see some of that and might have more understanding. If you do, drop your comments and bring forth the understanding. But uh, there hasn't been a war in America's backfield, and it's gonna happen. So Babylon is falling, and it's gonna continue to fall and fall, and we're gonna be free. Shalom, brothers and sisters. Enjoy your Sabbath.